Hi there, students. Comeuppance. Yes, comeuppance. To get your comeuppance. If somebody gets their comeuppance, they receive a punishment or a fate that they deserved. It's often used meaning when somebody has bad luck, but it seemed fair. Okay, so something that is bad happens to somebody who's not very nice, then that is comeuppance. It's a little bit like Schadenfreude, but in Schadenfreude you laugh at their bad fortune. In comeuppance you just think that it is justified. It can be either something that happens by bad luck, or the actual punishment that somebody receives. So eventually the murderer was caught and got his comeuppance and received his comeuppance. So that he went to jail. Yeah, he went before the court. This word comeuppance reminds me of one of Aesop's fables about why people don't get their comeuppance immediately very often. Let's see, it's about Zeus, the king of the gods, and he has a big tray that has pieces of broken pot on it, and each piece has the bad things that we have done written on it. So each time we do something bad, he writes it down and then he throws it in the pile. But Zeus only looks at these pieces of pot from time to time and then gives his divine retribution. That's a really good phrase. Divine retribution. And that's why, as the pieces are in a great big pile, some people get their comeuppance immediately, and others have to wait many years before they get their comeuppance. So, comeuppance. So, comeuppance is the punishment that we receive that seems just for doing something bad, or something bad luck that happens to us, which seems proportionate to what we have done. This is very similar to the phrase to get his just deserts. So he got his just deserts. I think many dictators get their just deserts when they are overthrown, but some dictators never get their just deserts. Okay, for example, Franco never got his just deserts in Spain. Another synonym could be this idea of divine retribution. This is talking about bad luck that happens to you because you've done something wrong. The gods punish you. Okay, notice this phrase comeuppance is quite informal. Yeah, I would use this speaking in an informal conversation. You could use it in something of neutral formality, but don't use it in a very formal sense. If you're writing a formal essay, I think comeuppance is not the right phrase. I think to receive divine retribution, or to receive their just punishment, would do much better. So what about the origin of this? Well, clearly it comes from the phrasal verb to come up. So something came up at work, something happened, appeared, and this is one possible origin of it. It could also be you come up in front of the judge. So if you're caught by the police, they take you to court and then you come up in front of the judge. So you come up in front of the court, and maybe that's it. You're receive your comeuppance if you come up in front of the court. So, comeuppance, a just or reasonable punishment for what somebody's done, or bad luck that seems an appropriate response by the natural world to something bad that you have done, something wrong that you have done. So, comeuppance. Anyway, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Comeuppance. Informal.